Today is the day. We have a potential chance of making the Premier League, the Premiership, with one victory today. Results have went our way. It sees us 1 point clear of Falkirk going into this final day against Livingston. So, to let you know in the fixtures that will be happening today, we're at home to 7th place Livingston. Falkirk will be at home to 5th place Morton. Morton don't have anything to play for apart from keeping their position. They can't go down, they can't get the playoffs. Livingston can go down with the playoffs, so it's very unlikely they will, but more so we have to make sure we get the right result. Big pressure because any big game we've bottled, as you'll see here with our run of form. So you joined us for that Falkirk game. We've won every game apart from the biggest one, which was the cup final. Played Alloa, 2 goals up thanks to Duncan Watmore, for Ibra Sakaji got the consolation goal. Thankfully held out, but still a nervy result there, which you don't really want at this stage, but it didn't look like we were going to score until Watmore got his first. Motherwell at home was a bit easier, but not an easy victory by any means. Watmore again with the goal. It took a 90th minute goal from Harry Caldwell just to make sure for the points. Give us the victory. The Challenge Cup, the less said about this the better. Going 1-0 up thanks to Fabio Pendal. Dale Carrick equalising for Kelly. Jay McDonald with an own goal. It was just kind of like a shot, basically from Watmore. Comes back off the post, hits off Jay McDonald, goes into the back of the net. One of the ones where you go, oh well, it happens. So unfortunate for Jay McDonald. Then the Oliver McBurnley show happened. 3 goals, 1 in the stroke at half time, 2 goals into the second half. Literally just great balls into the box from Kiltie, 2 of them, and he was in the right place at the right time. Proper poacher's finishes. Quite frustrating, but he might be someone we target next season when we're in the top flight. See if we can maybe either poach him on a deal or loan him from Swansea City. It's all really going to be down to if he stays there, because if he does, loan deal might happen. It really just depends to how much money he's going to want. After that, back to league business, and the home tie against Morton was fine. Pendal and a Watmore double, that was a great result. Very happy with that. Inverness, which I had the massive fear going into, turned out to be an absolute cruise, thanks to an early goal from Shabby, Watmore making it 2, for a Shabby third in the second half. Only Hamza Chowdhury did pull one back before Tyler Walker went up the other end of the park, made it 4-1, giving us a victory. Unfortunately, Morton got the result that day, Falkirk got the result that day, which puts us into this final day shootout. Basically, Michael Gardine's been on fire for them, he's been grabbing the goals. It's really just up to us to make sure we can get the right result. But I say we'll play the match, we'll go through a lot of the stats and stuff like that after, just again hoping we get the right result. Just judging by the team, the only change we'll have to make is Dembele coming out, and I'm going to replace him with Jack Finch, which is going to mean a substitute berth for, I think we're going to go with Kyle Woods, just for a bit of versatility there, and playing a few positions in the back. But apart from that, I don't really see any other changes I've got to overly particularly make. Team pretty much picks itself, they've done a job, hopefully they can get to this one, do the perfect job. Let's check that news item, that's fine, I'm happy with my tactic. I say we are favourites going into this, we should win this, but it's Football Manager, when does the thing that should happen actually happen? How many times do players, more so myself, bottle the big occasion? So 1-2 on, they're 92 outsiders, their key players going to be Ewan Spark, ours is Lewis Milne. 4-4-2 for them, just watching out for Duckrell and Mitch Megison. Maybe get something out of Jordan Kilpatrick. Again, it could be likes of Callum Tapping in the middle that maybe dictates the play. Obviously, they've got some options in the bench that causes problems, the likes of Jordan White or Miles Hippolyte. As I say, hopefully our boys can do a job. With a lot of guys out of contract, so if we do stay down, I think a lot of players will go. If we go up, some will get new contracts, but I do feel it's going to be a massive rebuilding task. We'll keep away the league championship at the moment. We'll keep the latest scores down in the bottom left-hand corner to monitor how Falkirk do. And that is a great start there. Waters with a goal from Morton, meaning the Falkirk side trail at the moment, so that's ideal. Here's McDonald, a good chance to put good pressure on them. Finch Head away from Gallagher, but here's Duncan Watmore for Chabby, and it's a good opportunity there for the Frenchman, but a good save from the goalkeeper. The good early pressure, especially seeing the result coming in from Falkirk, and it looks like it's going to be a breeze in the park because Falkirk find themselves 3-1 down now. Clark and Kerr with goals for Morton to go 3-0 up. Michael Galdine has pulled one back for 3-1. It looks like they're going to need a massive turnaround there in the second half, or they can kiss goodbye to their title hopes. 3-2, so they could pull the miraculous comeback. We've been pretty pissed here. No real opportunities to speak of so far. In all honesty, I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to say to the boys, try and fire them up. Hannah with a goal there for Falkirk to make it 3-2. As usual, we'll give it to 60 minutes. As long as I'm not losing, I don't feel the need to make drastic changes. It's if we're losing, that's when the real pressure comes on. How ironic would it be, though, if we end up drawing 0-0, Falkirk come back and win 4-3. So we're at the 60-minute mark. That's where I feel like we have to make some changes. Chabby's going to come off. He's going to be replaced by Koulibaly. And Sean McKelvey is going to be replaced by Grasmore Courtage in the middle of the park. And we'll switch them around. The box-to-box midfielder with McDonald becoming the ball winner. So it's not all over and done with just yet. 2 quick goals can happen in FM. We've seen it happen many a time. I'd rather just like to see us, just get the 3 points and then worry about it. But here's Courtage, McDonald, to Suleimani Koulibaly for Watmore. Jameson in the Livingston goal there with a fine save down to his left-hand side. Mullen plays it in. Mango's up there. That's just going to drift out for goal kick. But we're having all the chances here. Livingston yet to register a shot on target, despite the possession being fairly even. Just one of those games where we just have to take a chance. And it can all change if Falkirk get another goal. So I'm going to take off Duncan Watmore. Our faith is going to go in with Tyler Walker. Now I'm absolutely shitting myself because it's 3-3 at Falkirk Stadium. Scott Shepherd has gotten the goal. We're going to push forward here. We have to. Because if they get another, then it's going to be nervy times here. Courtage clears it. Here's Walker. The championship could go either way. Campello with the most assists this season. Courtage. McDonald. Lewis Milne has made the run. Plays it to Courtage. Walker. Suleimani. He's done it. 6 minutes to go. The supreme counter-attack from a Livingston corner. And Suleimani. Koulibaly was the offside. I don't give a fuck. Get it up, you Livingston. Great counter-attack there. Milne. Courtage. Is Walker offside potentially? Plays the ball in. Koulibaly gets behind the defender and slots it in the back of the net. 6 minutes to go here at East End Park. Are we going to have a title party? Morton have made it 4-3 in the last minute. Nicky Clark with a goal for them, and that looks like it's going to be all she wrote. It's going to be a title celebration here at East End Park. Can McDonald just put it clear? It's all over. Falkirk have lost 3-4. We have won by a goal to 0. You've sealed the title, guys. Well done. We will be playing top flight football next season. Lewis Milne with the Player of the Match award. So we'll just do the rundown of the League Championship and the likes once we get back to the main menu. So it's confirmed then. First place for Dunfermline. Second is Falkirk. Them, Kilmarnock and Inverness will contest the playoffs, with Alloa in the relegation playoffs and Airdrie in the third tier now. Premier League sees Celtic have won the championship. It is going to come down to a Dundee United, St Mirren, Ross County and Dundee shoot off basically. I'd say more likely St Mirren or Dundee United for relegation, with the other three contesting potentially for the playoff spot. Rangers were in the mire for a lot of the season, but it looks like they've managed to get themselves back out at the right time. And I'm sure if the AI deals with their transfer dealings in a successful way, they should be back up the top half of the table rather than languishing down here. So a quick review of the championship season. Your golden boot winner is Duncan Watmore. So if we can get him back at next season, that would be great. Not really the greatest of attributes. Can really just finish, dribble and run fast. But that has seen him get 21 goals in 31 starts with 2 sub appearances. Only just a 1 penalty with 7 assists. Average rating, a player of the year was Dylan Easton from Falkirk. Someone we actually tried to bring in, but I mean he's thrived there. Maybe if we get some money, could be someone we could bring to the club. We didn't get anyone there, as it was Scott Taggart and Lionel Ainsworth, who were top 3 players. In terms of assists, though, that went to Davide Campello the young wing-back from Leeds. As I say, he's going to go on and have a good career. Maybe needs to improve a few mental stats, but definitely technically, and a few physicals could maybe do a bit of improvement. I'm sure he'll have a good career as well. His contract isn't up, so when is his contract up for Leeds? 2019, so we may try and see if we can buy him. But he had a great season in the fact that 18 assists, 3 goals in 34 starts and a good average rating. Although Player of the Match awards have more so went to Lionel Ainsworth and Duncan Watmore. Connor Ripley get 19 clean sheets out of 36, which is really good, it's more than half. However, a couple of mistakes and the fact he wants a bumper contract will see him leave the club, conceding 30 goals in 36 games. He's away to Rotherham, but that's cool, we'll bring someone in, hopefully a bit more experience. I felt Connor just made a few mistakes that maybe cost us at times. Just a bit disappointed we didn't make money on him. Apart from that, yellow cards don't particularly matter. So we'll have a quick look down of the thing here. Clinched the championship, we've won it, that's good, that's ideal. A good end to the season was perfect. We're going to have 59k wages and 54k spend next season. Fans are absolutely delighted, that's good. The board didn't expect us to win it, so that's really good as well. Lee Bullen thinks it's a great day for the fans. And as I say, it's good. I'm happy with that. Let's have a quick look at the budgets and stuff like that. Still in debt, but I'm sure next season that will go. We'll be able to be in a market now where we can sell players because we're in the top flight. And obviously we'll get the gate receipts for Rangers and Celtic games, so that'll be ideal. But we're going to pretty much add about 25k. Is it 25k? No, we're roughly about 25k to the wage bill. A lot of players will go, so I'd say we'll probably maybe get 30k out of that. And a little bit of a budget as well. So that's cool. Financially we should be in a good position. We'll get a bit more TV money than we'd previously been getting. That's good to see. And really just a final rundown. Our top goal scorers then for the season. Watmore, Chabby get 11, Koulibaly get 10. Contributions from Harry Cardwell and Denny Johnson as well, and Lewis Milne. So a lot of goal scorers there. But as you can see, with so many strikers, I think a few will go. And obviously a lot of the loanees, they will not be in my hands. So it's going to be interesting. It's a good long summer of rebuilding. And it'll be interesting to see who joins us next year in the Premier Division. So that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the thrills and swells of the Falkirk game and the not much happening in ours. But as I say, we will be a top flight side next season, and now it's up to me to go and recruit the best team possible and probably change my tactic so we don't get ripped apart. As always, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. If you have any comments, let me know in the comments section. Who do you think will get relegated? Will it be Dundee United or St Mirren? And who do you see being in the relegation playoff? Could that be Dundee or Ross County, or one of the aforementioned St Mirren or Dundee? Let me know your predictions there. Will we see Falkirk, Kilmarnock or Inverness in the top flight with us? Let us know as well if you think that could happen. But as always, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next year for some top flight football. Thanks for watching. See you real soon. Bye bye.